Hello everybody and welcome back to another glorious day on the Ring of Druids vanilla server. Well, we are over here in the amusement park, and as you can see we have started doing this. This is our roller coaster. We've still got some work to do on it, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going over back to the donut ring. And we're going to continue doing some stuff over there. I've done a little bit off camera last night. It was roughly around about an hour's work. Nothing major. So I'm going to show you what I've done over there. And we're going to start getting on and do some stuff. But first of all, we're going to pop over to Efix or Efix or however you want to pronounce his name. We're going to pop over there to his base and we're going to leave him a little prezi. Because in his latest video he was short on some stuff. We do have some quartz but not a lot, so I was going to dump some quartz over there to him, but unfortunately because the amount of quartz I have got, I have no idea if I'm going to need it, so I decided that I can't really send that over to him, even though that might help him really well. But what we're going to do, we're going to go over there, we're going to give him 7 gas tiers, because he did look like he needed some gas tiers. And what we're going to do now is put a little sign on there and say, love Dad. And yeah, and we'll give him some of those. There we go. So let's get going and let's pop over into the Nether and take a little detour over to our little base area, and let's see if we can put some of this stuff down here to good use. So what I've been doing, yes, I've been digging out a little bit more, and yeah, I think I've done a pretty good job of what I want done with it so far. Just done the outlines. We've still got loads of things to do down there. We've got the little rooms areas to do, little branches off. I think there's going to be 3. I think I've marked them out already just to show you what we're going to be doing. So as we go, I think I've fixed my sound issue. I'm not sure, but if I haven't, I do apologise, because in the last episode we was very quiet with what was happening around us. You could only hear me and nothing else going on. You couldn't hear the granny fart in the distance. Oh, Mr. Ghasty. So we are going to go through. As you also remember in the last episode, we had a prank done with us. Loads of cobwebs, couple of cave spiders that they managed to trundle off across the desert and deposit into my little base area here. I left up the wall, just a little reminder. So that will be coming down in the future, but not just yet. Don't think I brought everything over here I needed because I didn't have much room space. But as you can see, we have got all of these. We've got 4 cobwebs, 4 stacks of cobwebs and 16. So that's very lucky of us to get that amount. And we've got loads of these ender pearls over here too, but that is fine. So as we come down here, now some things we need to do. We definitely need to finish off this bit. I want to get this slabbage down a little bit more until it joins up with the normal stone, so it looks like it's embedded in the stone. So that's what I want to do. So that means this is all got to come down to here, away from the dirt, and then we'll move into this section. We need to tidy up with some stone bits around here because the dirt does look a bit unsightly. I'm not sure about the cobble. The cobblestone looks a bit out of place too. But this is what we've done so far. We've done a little bit. We've filled up down there. That looks interesting. And what I want to do in this beginning of this episode is pretty much start off with taking this off, because we need to take this off, and we are just gonna take that off like that. That is what I wanted to do, yes. Get down here. Yep, we've got a spider. We don't know why he spawned down here. Well, it doesn't look like we have a very good... We definitely ain't got a very good candle torch placement going on. It does look like that's the only one. So yes, we've done this down here. We've got the bits going on. This is going to be an archway going through there. There's going to be... Oh, this is the end. So this is another archway bit going into here. And another one going into there. And I do believe, if I have remembered properly in my mind, that is going to be the mine entrance just over there. That's why that bit's there. So let's take a look and see what we got up here. We need to start filling up these bits to make it easier to get up and down. And we also got something else to do. One more thing to do before we start with this episode. We need to go for a swim. And we need to punch out that dirt there. That dirt right there. We need to punch that dirt out and get the old central bit going. So if we was to just do that. And there we go. Let's take a quick route off of here. And that is it. That is the central part of my base, and it sits into there. We've got to do a few more bits down there which I want to do. It's gonna look a bit the idea I've got might not work totally, but I'm going to try and sort something out with some of those cobwebs. We just need to see how that will work. So as we've got some spidery crap on us, we're going to dump that in our chest, and we're going to start placing down some of those cobwebs. Let's take half a stack for now. Stick you in there, stick you in there. Bring you down. What I'm trying to do is get the spray from the water hitting the bottom. So I'm trying to get the old cobbies in a position where they don't wash away. Excuse me. And we can go boom right there and take that away. It don't look that fantastic, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not going to get it, am I? No. Take that. We'll take some stringers. We're not going to get the effect I want. The effect I want is going to have to go deeper, and you're not going to be able to get close to it. So, no, I'm going to leave it at that for now. I think that's okay as it is. Yeah, we're not going to get what we want, so we'll leave that. But what we do need to do is start doing this. Start sorting out some of this. I want to get some of this mossy stone down as well. Probably on the walkways down the bottom here where it's a bit more wet and grimy. But we need to get some of that in. I think we might even try some of that. Just to... Nope. Nope. Just to filter in a bit of this. So that works, doesn't it? Yes. That doesn't work, so we need to take that one out. If I can get the right piece, that's good. This is where it gets a bit weird. I do hope I've got some stepses. We've got some stepses, that's good, and that is good. So the stepses are going to have to go in normal positions. And there we go. I think I might have to put a steppy there just to... Yeah, I think that might work. We'll do a bit of that, and we'll just got this stone here, which I do like the stone. Don't get me wrong, I do like the stone. But we want to try and get some of this mossy stuff in, I think. Start petering some of this old cobble. So Mr. Torch, we're going to have to disappear. And I think what we can do here is just that. Start getting a bit of mossy cobble going in. Get rid of that dirt there. And maybe get rid of that. And stick in that there. Yeah, we might get away with that. And maybe we'll have this down here will be a mix of cobble and mossy cobble, a bit of the walls done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over and continue doing that, and I will be back with you guys in a few seconds, and we'll see what it looks like after I've done. So I'll be back in a few, and I hope you like what I do. See you in a few. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have done a little bit down here already. We put some walls in, bits and pieces. We need to just tidy up some of this because it's a bit too samey. You know, stone and the andesite goes well together. So I just think we need to maybe just change a bit of the walls around about. Too much grey going in. So we do that, and maybe that, just to break up that little accent of the wall there. Over here we got some of the andesite in already, so we just maybe do that. Maybe we could put some of that in there, just go in with the dirt a little bit, mould in with the dirt. I think that might be working pretty well with the old dirt there. So let's try a little bit more of that there. Let's take that out. Thank you. I think that might work. That should work. Do we need to have that there? Probably not. We can probably go with that. Done a bit more here. It's looking pretty good so far. As you can see, I've done a bit more cobbling. The cobble's a bit too strong, but you know, we have to work with what we got. Here's a bit too strong with the diorite, so we have to take some of the diorite out and tone that down a little. Not too much. You want to know that it is some of the diorite is there. Here's a bit too much. Maybe we could do that, and maybe across there too. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So there's a lot of this grey I'm not going to be able to get off and change, but we'll definitely keep going down here and seeing what we got. We've got a lot of grey here, so maybe we could put some of this in to break that up a little. Just finish that off there. Let's take that from there. Yeah, maybe it looks alright. Looks alright. Keep that here. We've got some more grey going on here, so we could definitely put some of the andesite in just to break up the stone a little. A bit of andesite there, and maybe we could put a bit of that into there. That looks right, that looks right, that looks right. So the flooring, we need to do a little bit more of the flooring. A bit of andesite can go in these places, and maybe a bit of diorite in there too, just to change up the colour a little. I'm not sure yet, may just go with the andesite because the andesite is a little bit more better looking against the cobble and the stone. So this is all andesite nearly down here, so we just take a few more bits out of here and andesite that up. That does tone it down a little. I want to keep some of the stone in, but not too much. That looks right. Let's take out that bit of stone there and the site that there. Maybe we could do something up with here, maybe something like that, just to take that away from there a little. And maybe stick a little bit up here, maybe the diorite into there, just to open it up a little, and maybe one there just to give us a little bit more of a non-flat wall. Over here ain't going to be too bad because we may be able to not put that up there, but that's fine. We can work something out along here maybe. Let's bring a bit of andesite down the wall here. Do I need to jump? Just to break that up. And maybe just a little bit of a... Let's go back up there with the granite. We've got so many options. We've got polished andesite, we've got polished granite, we've also got the polished diorite, so we could possibly take a look and see if any of that will filter in. I'm not sure to be honest, because we need it as raw as possible. All the old polished stuff's not gonna be fantastic. But I do like the andesite with the stone. It does filter in quite well, and I think, to be fair and to be honest with myself, I think we could end up saying that that is it. Now we need to start work on the other bits and pieces here, and that is going to be digging out the rooms, the off bits. So what we're going to need down here, we're going to need a smelting room, we're going to need a place to stay and live, we're going to need, also we're going to need what are we going to need, we're going to need our own enchanting rooms. We're going to have to dig out enchanting room, etc. and other bits and pieces. I was going to do something with that over there, but I'm not sure how I could get over there with ease without making another walkway round. We could do that. We could do something else over there, maybe expand it a little bit. Not sure yet, but yeah, we'll definitely have a little bit of a think of what we're going to do there. So this is what I've done so far. I'm pretty much happy with the way it looks. Not 100%, may need some more bits and pieces to do with it, but I'm happy with it. I'm going to leave it at that. But now we've got to start working on getting all of this dirt out of the way, and maybe these vines under here, maybe these vines do need to go. Maybe I shouldn't destroy them either, because, you know, might be useful. So what we'd do, we get the old vinage. That can go in there, that can go in there. Okay, we are collecting vines. I think the vines do not work all the way down in this bit, but we're definitely going to move them. We're going to stick them down the bottom, and that would be a great little added bonus for the colour. I might bring some bushes down too, to hide some lighting. See how that goes. I need the vines at the top though. We'll leave them there. We'll just take these buggers. Not really these because they regrow, but we'll take these here for the time being. You can come off there for a second. Yeah, so I'm going to come back in a minute. I'm going to do some more bits and pieces. I'm going to get the old stone slab sorted out and the vines, and I will be back in a few seconds to show you what we've done next. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are just definitely gonna do some of this now, and we are just filling in the holes to make it all look nice and slabby all the way down. So I'll probably time lapse this, and I will catch you in the end of it. So enjoy the time lapse, and we will definitely be back in a few seconds or a few minutes, but it'll probably be a few seconds, so not to worry. We don't need to worry about all of this stuff coming through because it gets all taken away. The only problem I do have is the torches get eaten up by the water. But here comes the time lapse. Enjoy the time lapse, and we will see you all again soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from that little time lapse, and let's go and have a look and see how it actually looks now. I may have missed something, I may not have. We are definitely just going down to where the stone starts. All the dirt's gone, and I think that looks a bit unsightly, so I might have to get some stone to get that out of there, or some andesite if I've got any on me, which I do not. But we could definitely sort something out here. Maybe we could just, maybe we could just do that. Yeah, we could do that. That makes it a little bit better. Take that back out. Stick a torch on right in the middle there. Yeah, that could do. That could definitely do. That's more bits and pieces we could do, but this is what we are now. We are definitely here at the final stages of digging it in and down and around. And yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm definitely happy with this, and we will do some more here in the next episode. So I wish to thank you all for watching, and if you like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button, and also in the description down below, go and have a look at all the other Druids on the Ring of Druids server. Go and check them out. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't, but if you do, smash their like buttons too, and have a look at their stuff, and maybe you might even want to subscribe, because some of these guys are pretty good, and pretty much all of them are fantastic in their own right. So go and have a look, like all their stuff, give them a good seeing too, and we will definitely be having some fun in the next episode. So if you like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button, and also if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe, subscribe. Show your support with little old me, and we will bring back with some other exciting stuff in the next episode. So again, thank you for watching. All the best now, and take care.